How did you obtain this passport? Why am I here? You have a Spanish sounding name, Puerto Rican. Give me your birth certificate. I don't have it with me. Well, that's convenient. Where are you coming from? Spain. What were you doing in Spain? I recently moved there. So you carry a US passport, a New York driver's license. You say you're Puerto Rican, but you live in Spain? Yes. Who are you trying to play here? No one. Why do you have a New York driver's license? I was living there until a few months ago. And now you live in Spain? Yes, I have a visa. When did you become a US citizen? Since I was born. Did your parents come here illegally from Spain? Or Venezuela? Or Cuba? No. I was born in Puerto Rico. What are you doing here in Miami? It's a layover. I'm actually going to Puerto Rico right now. Why stop in Miami? What's the cheapest option? Why are you going to Puerto Rico? To visit. And how long are you gonna be here in Miami? My flight's in 3 hours, so how long is this gonna take? I don't know. You tell me. I'll tell you what. How do I know that you didn't go from Mexico to Spain to Puerto Rico to New York, married a US citizen, got your passport, then got divorced, went back to Spain, and now you're teaching all the Europeans how to move here and get their citizenship? You think the Europeans want to move here? Everyone wants to move here. Sure. Are you meeting up with someone here? No, I'm just gonna go to another terminal and get food there while I wait. I'm getting Cuban food. You probably haven't had any since you left the island, haven't you? What? We found some of your TikTok sketches. You know, the ones making fun of our administration and its supporters. It's freedom of speech. Who writes your sketches? You or China? What? Okay, I need to go. You're not going anywhere. Does China send you the scripts for your sketches? No, how is that possible? I write my own sketches. Did you go to like a training camp in your most recent visit to China? I've never been to China. What about all these pictures you posted on Instagram? That's Japan. Japan? China? They're all in the same place. How did you get this job? We will be keeping your phone and passport for further investigation. You can't do that. I have another flight. You can't. This is illegal. Oh, we might have to change your flight and destination. Have you ever been to El Salvador? I hear it's similar to Puerto Rico, right? Stay here for the time being. Hey! Hey, I'm so sorry I'm so late. Elena, this is unacceptable. You're 2 hours late. Did you get my message? I did. When you were already more than an hour late. I sent it the moment I had signal. You know, of all the excuses I've heard during my career, this is by far the most outrageous. I know, this is the craziest thing that has happened to me in the train, and a lot has happened. A crazy person pulled the emergency brakes on the train. Yeah, he was saying that the tunnel under the river was a portal to hell and he wanted to save us. The under river tunnel? Yeah. Where are you coming from? Brooklyn. Why didn't you take the train that goes over the bridge? The L train is the one closest to my apartment. The other day you were late because the train was delayed. Yeah, I know. You need to leave earlier. I always leave early. I didn't know we were gonna be stuck there for more than an hour today. Then you need to take another train, find a new method of transportation, or move somewhere else. Move? Yes, I already said I don't accept tardiness. I'm not moving. I finally found an apartment I like and the L train is the quickest way for me to get here. I heard of crazy things happening on the train, but this is absurd. True, check the videos on TikTok. TikTok? Is that where you get your news? Probably gonna end up being in the news soon, and I'm always early. You're not always early. I mean this in the most respectful way possible. You just moved to New York. You live on the West Village. You get to walk here every day. You have no idea the crazy things that can happen here daily. Well, if you know that these things happen, then why don't you leave earlier? Do you want me to leave at 4 a.m.? If that means you get here on time, then yes. No. I mean, next time you're late, you're gonna say the train tracks were flooded. That happens a lot. This was strike 2. Strike 3, and you're on probation. No, that's no more excuses. You were almost late for the meeting with the CEO. Hi. Rachel, I have everything set up for the meeting. Oh, I thought I wasn't gonna make it. A crazy person pulled the emergency brakes on the train. Elena, you take the L train, right? Yeah, I was stuck there for more than an hour. I was 2 hours late today. We made it. We survived. You're gonna see that a lot of crazy things happen in the city, Mary. Yeah, I can see. Your name? Yasuri Yamile. Sure, spell that. Why? Because I said so. Y as in the letter Y. And then A as in asshole. S-U-R-I. And Yamilet. Y-A-M-I-L-E-T. Address? Nueva York. You live in New York? Sometimes. Sometimes. I leave and then life always takes me back. Do you live in New York right now? I did wake up there today. In what part of New York? The city. Manhattan? Call it that. What's your address? I live on West 34th Street. It's called the Empire State Building. Maybe you've seen it. You live in the Empire State Building. 33rd floor. I won a real estate lottery. Doesn't get any better than that. The license you gave us has a Brooklyn address, so stop lying. That's my old address. It was really hard to leave Brooklyn, you know? I'll always have my heart. Is your driver's license real? That's what the DMV told me, but you never know with them. But anyway, when are you sending me back? Plane tickets are expensive and it's really cold here. So you admit it, you're here illegally. The real question is, are you there illegally? Excuse me? It's food for thought. Who were you speaking Spanish to on the phone? That's none of your business. Mi nombre es Yasuri, Yasuri Yamile. Te metes conmigo, te saco la yile. Speak English. Te dejo una ye, que no es de ye, sino de Yasuri, Yasuri Yamile.
Hi.
Ronnie.
Some of the neighbors noticed that you left your dog in the snow all day, and as an animal lover and president of the neighborhood committee, I'm a little concerned.
Oh, don't worry. She likes being in the snow. She doesn't want to go inside right now.
Marianne said that she heard her howling like she was upset.
Yeah, she was just upset because I was trying to make her go inside.
I don't think it's right to leave a dog outside in the cold.
She's a husky. She loves the snow.
I'm sure for a little while, but leaving her outside for hours sounds like neglect.
Ronnie, she complains when she has to go back inside.
Maybe she doesn't feel safe at home.
She's the most loved and spoiled dog.
Then why wouldn't she want to go back inside?
Because she loves snow.
She might be freezing and she can't express it.
Her coat regulates body temperature.
I have a coat, but I don't want to spend all day outside. She doesn't speak. How do you know how she really feels?
She has her own way of communicating.
I'm still going to report this just to make sure. It's nothing personal. I just think some people aren't meant to have dogs.
Be my guest. Report it.
Oh, and you've also been assigned the Galentine's dinner.
What Galentine's dinner?
Every neighbor has to host a dinner around every holiday, and you get Galentine's. That's when girls get together to celebrate friendship.
I know what it is, but I didn't volunteer to be the host.
Oh, it's assigned.
Just give it to someone else.
We could really help you with your dog situation, but you gotta earn the neighbor's trust.
What situation?
I'm gonna go report it right now, and we'll see what happens.
Did you forget I'm a lawyer?
Then you know what happens if you neglect your pet.
Okay, fine. Go ahead. Report me. And I can't do the Galentine's. Oh, where did you come from? Oh, from the back? I noticed the seat was empty. Are you supposed to be in economy because I didn't see you around here before? Yes, but I can't sleep on planes, so a lie flat seat, it's a lot more comfortable for me. I understand that, but you can't switch seats, especially from economy to first class. Isn't that kind of classist? What? You didn't pay for it, and for security reasons, you're supposed to be in your assigned seat. Please, I've always been loyal to this airline, and I also have points. Next time, you can use those points to upgrade to a first class seat. Well, I still don't have enough points. Please go back to your seat.
But no one was sitting here and you're the only one that has a problem with it.
Please, lower your voice. Everyone's knocked out. They probably had too many glasses of champagne. Can I have one? Go back to your seat or we're going to have serious problems. Ooh, what are you gonna do? You're gonna put me in a no-fly list?
That's a possibility.
This is a long flight. Don't you wish someone would do the same thing for you? It's not fair you getting this seat for the price of economy. Nobody asked to sit here. If they wanted to, they would. I just claimed it. Just move now. No one has to know. It can be our little secret. I could get in trouble. Go back to your seat. Come on, do a little act of kindness. A girl needs her beauty sleep. I'm going to alert the crew. No, are you gonna tell the co-pilot and pilot too? They're busy flying the plane. This is your last chance. Well, I don't think I should move. Is that a baby? There's a baby crying in first class. Yes, it sounds like a baby. I'm out. I didn't see any babies sitting near me in economy. Hola, buenos días. It's no bueno. When are the beaches being cleaned? So a lot of trash on the beach? No, it's that seaweed. It's everywhere. It's all over the sand and the water. Oh, you mean the sargasso. The what? Sargassum? It's sargasso season. What does that mean? There's a lot of sargasso, that type of seaweed around this time. And what are you gonna do about that? There's a group of people that clean the beaches daily, but there's a lot of it right now, so it keeps washing up. Okay, and why did no one tell me about this when I booked my vacation? Didn't you see anything about the sargasso when you did the research before coming here? Research? I just made sure that I was staying at a hotel by the beach. Okay, well, yeah, around this time of year, there's a lot of it. And why don't you stop it? It's the ocean that just keeps bringing it. We can't stop it. Then why doesn't the hotel put up like a barrier or something, or a wall, whatever? It would be really hard. And also the beach is public. It doesn't belong to the hotel, so we can't do anything. But we have access to the beach. Yes, but the beach doesn't belong to the hotel. It's a public beach. Wait, so anyone can go into that beach? Yeah, are we safe here? Yeah, this is a pretty safe area. I wasn't told about the Sargasso and that beach was public. All the beaches in Puerto Rico are public. No, I once stayed at a resort here that had an exclusive beach and there wasn't any Sargasso. No, it was public. Is there a spot in this area where I can go swimming where there's no Sargasso? The pool, which is also exclusive to hotel guests. I'm probably gonna have to go to the pool when I wanted to go to the beach, but this place is a scam. Next time I'm gonna stay at the other resort where they had a private beach and there wasn't any Sargasso. It's not private. You should have a team blocking the Sargasso. I mean, you should call someone right now, even though the beach is public, but like we're your guests. I already told you I can't do anything about the Sargasso. I won't be coming back here and I'm gonna write a review. Good, because there's a lot of reviews talking about the Sargasso which you clearly didn't read.